Gundam.tk presents Master Grade Hyaku Shiki. Hello again everyone, and welcome to a review, this time, of the Master Grade 1/100th Hyaku Shiki from the anime Zeta Gundam. Now I don't have a box, but whenever that happens, I can just go to the last Gundam Bible ever made in 2007, and you can see here that the Hyaku Shiki is an old model made in March of 2001, and because it's gold-plated, it's a little expensive at 4,725 yen, so you could just call that $47 US. Now, a few years ago when the Zeta Gundam remake movies were coming out, they released another Hyaku Shiki, and this one is not gold-plated. It's just done in yellow. So if you prefer to do your own paint job and you don't like the bright gold, this is a good choice. But of course I'm lazy and don't paint, so I wanted the one where it was already painted for me. For those of you who don't know who the pilot is and don't want to know, cover your ears, but this is piloted by Quattro Vegina, who is really Char Aznable, and in Zeta Gundam he's a hero and fights along with that series protagonist Camille Beaton. The Hyaku Shiki comes with two main weapons, the beam rifle, which has a gold-plated part up here, which you can line with black. It comes with the bazooka that has a weapons, you put the whatever in there, the ammo, and then that's the bazooka. It also comes with two gold-plated beam sabers that come with two yellow beams that you can attach. If you take a look at the back of the rear armor skirt, you can see that the beam sabers attach in here by just opening up this here, and then you can put that inside. One of the first things I noticed about this is that if you touch it, you're going to get fingerprints all over the gold plating, so you're going to have to use a Kleenex or something to clean those off. As far as posability goes, the foot doesn't have a lot of movement, a little bit side to side and some front to back, but you can't bring it up anywhere near the shins. The legs itself bend about this much, so you can't get a full bend and you wouldn't be able to pull off a crouch. As far as side to side, the legs can do the splits about this much, but that's about it. The arms, like most Master Grade, the shoulders can move a little bit. There's a sliding piece on the side. They rotate here, bend at the elbows, and they can bend up about this far. And the wrist is interesting because it's on a ball joint, but you pull it out and then you get some movement with it, and then you can push it in flush. As far as fingers, they're 4 fingers and they don't separate, and they would be hard to cut. Now I'm a big fan of the head of the Hyaku Shiki, and here it comes out alright. It looks good in all gold. Very black eyes. It has a green camera sticker up at the top. You could add some detailing here if you wanted to add some lines on the sides of the head, but good posability. You can get the shocked looking up and the angry looking down pose, no problem. The backpack is a little bit plain. It does have some nice red pipes on the top that you can add some lining to, and the side parts are just on a simple ball joint, but you get a lot of posability. You can move them up and down, in and out a little bit, so you can set up whatever kind of pose you want with the back. So what's the problem with gold-plated parts? Well, there's really only one. You can see there that as you put the two pieces together, when you cut the gold parts off of the pieces, there's going to be some discoloration where the gold coating flicks off. So when you put the pieces together, they're going to show that they have a cut mark. But Bandai did a pretty good job of hiding that in the back of most pieces, so it's only evident on the front in a couple of places, and you could fix it up with a gold Gundam marker if you wanted to. For size comparison, on the right you have the regular Gundam, version 2.0 without its armor on, and on the left you have the massive new Gundam. So the Hyaku Shiki does a good job of standing up in size, just where it should be. It would line up well with the Zeta and the Mark II. Some final thoughts. I have to say that this model shows its age on the inside, being a 2001, but it's made up for with one simple part, in the fact that it has the awesome gold plating on it. When you put this on your shelf next to other models, your eyes will immediately go to this one. So put it beside the Mark II, put it beside the Zeta, this will be the star. So if you're a fan of shiny gold things, I highly recommend giving this a go-round, and especially if you collect Char suits, I don't think you can miss this one. Thanks for watching, everybody, and don't forget www.gundam.tk for lots more reviews, including 00 Gundam and Caradum Gundam. Thanks for watching, everybody.